Most of you aren't even building brands. You're really just stacking Jenga blocks and praying that gravity doesn't notice the fuckery that you're really on. And in 2026, I need to let you know, gravity is wide the fuck awake. You keep calling it architecture because you use some big framework, or maybe you use some fancy stack or some new piece of jargon that you halfway understand. But nothing you've built can actually carry the weight of the bullshit that you're peddling. It just looks tall, and that right there is the real scam. Jenga isn't about stability, it's about height without integrity. You yank out load-bearing pieces, right? And when it comes to a brand, that means actual competence, speed, proof of work, respect for actual timelines, right? You take all of those things out and then you stack up language, decks, all your overbuilt tech, all of your strategy that ain't really strategy, it's just a bunch of word salad to make you sound smart as fuck. And when it doesn't fall immediately, when it doesn't bop you upside your head instantly, when it take a few months, when it take a few years, you'll sit and you'll call that success. It is not success. That is delayed collapse. Here's the part that should make you very uncomfortable. Every time the market claps for your bullshit, you think you're winning. You think the applause means a validation. It does not. It just means no one has actually leaned on your structure yet to really stress test it. But eventually someone will, because someone always does. And a real operator, a real serious buyer, and a real person who understands load and leverage, they're gonna ask basic questions. They're gonna click just one button. They wait for just one deadline, and the whole structure eats shit. Not slowly, not gracefully, my nigga, all at once. And that's why your brand didn't just fade, it imploded on itself. You didn't get unlucky, you exceeded your structural tolerance. And the reason high impact players don't argue with you is because they don't need to. They see the janky Jenga shit that you want instantly, so they don't need to send no feedback. They don't need to negotiate timelines. They don't need to offer you a second chance at what? Bullshitting them again? Nah, they just gonna quietly walk away. They're gonna rebuild the whole thing themselves with real subject matter experts, because they can afford to do so and have the work done in a fraction of the time at 10 times the quality.